It's time for period 3. The Raiders are down 2 men. It's a 5-on-3 advantage for the Cougars for 1:55 or less. Shots in the game so far, it's been all Georgetown, 28-13. But the Cougars now have a wonderful opportunity to really get back in this game and just tie it up. They're turned away. Makarski will leave it for Spencer Herbst. Herbst will skate it out. They'll shoot it in. Williams out of the net to play it. He'll just chip it up the boards. Kept in by the Cougars. That's chipped only, doesn't get out. Claire now. Haladin tips it, but he actually accidentally keeps it in his own end. Herbst. Trading passes. That shot is intercepted, and the Raiders will clear the zone. 55 seconds left in this 2-man advantage. Jack Jeffers will leave it for Spencer Herbst. Back to the point. Fake shot. Here's Herbst walking in. Shot wide. There's a rebound in front. Loose puck, but the Raiders will clear it. Great chance there for the Cougars, but no one in front. It was a bouncing puck. And now they're breakout with 25 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3. To the line. Thompson will give chase against Shantz. And Haladin now will pump it out. And that'll just about do it. Maybe one last rush for the Cougars. Makarski will play it out to the line. And 3-2-1, that power play is done. No damage done by the Cougars. And once again, that second best penalty killing of the Raiders really showing why it is clicking at an 87.9% rate. In front, here's a chance. Bodies flying in front. Couldn't get the shot away. Now the Cougars will break out. It's in the neutral zone. Here's Emerson back the other way. He's with Mara and Court. Emerson breaks in around the net, wraparound. Makarski's there to make the save. In front, Emerson with the shot goes wide. Had quite a bit of time there, but Makarski took away most of the net. And back in on the forecheck is Emerson. Allen will keep it in. He'll play it into the far corner. It's Mara now. Mara back in front. Court couldn't handle the pass, and the Cougars will finally break out of their zone. Here's Ben Morris. Morris. Wheels wide. Waiting for help. Kiss at the point. Will play it back to Morris. Morris will cycle it back into the zone, but the Raiders are on the puck. But it's kept in. Into the feet. Oh, there's a shot! The puck was just up in the air for just a moment, and again, Williams wasn't quite sure where it was. Nobody could get a stick on it. And you know what? It's still 1-0. There's been a couple of those chances in the game where both goalies make a great save, and then the puck is just kind of floating there in midair, and nothing comes of it. But hey, it's entertaining. It's a tense moment. The Raiders will break it out. There's a lead pass too far for Andrew Court, and that'll go the distance for icing. He has been. It's been a very workmanlike effort by Williams so far. Thrown out of the circle. Court will come in to take the draw against Zach Anderson, and Anderson is tossed out. And the Cougars, there's a shot high off the glass. Allen will play it back to his partner, Claire. Claire, back to Allen. Allen to Court. Court over to Claire through the neutral zone. That's picked off. And Clare will backtrack now through the neutral zone. The Cougars the other way. Here's Thorpe now with a chance. Coming in, shot. Stopped by Williams, and great defensive play by Shantz to take away the bottom part of the net. Clare fires the pass across, and Makarski with the save. Shot that would have maybe been along the ice, and Williams knocked that down, and then the other way. Raiders with a chance. Makarski just shifting over. Easy save, no rebound, most importantly. Here's a chance off the draw. The Raiders try it, and they're caught flat-footed a bit here. There's a shot passed in front. Cougars couldn't capitalize on that opportunity. And now Williams taking no chances, and he will cover that at the side of the net. Thompson to take the draw for the Cougars. And he will lose that draw. Jacome to Eustace, and again, Eustace now leading the rush. Over to Court. Court shot blocked by Spencer Herbst. Eustace again getting very familiar with the front of the net. He is one of the more offensive-minded defensemen. Here's a shot, fanned on it. Was Emerson. Cougars. No, it's kept in. Fired back into the corner. In front, here's a chance. Great save by Makarski. It's loose in front. And Court couldn't get a handle on it. Makarski having to be sharp. You know that the next goal is going to be very important. Cote stood up by Paul in the neutral zone. It's in. Dickinson will give chase. Dickinson behind the net. He's bodied hard. Puck is in the skates. They just move it out. Clare pinching in. Cote, and that pass skips over his stick. And he'll go back. Over to Shantz. Gavin Shantz up for Haladin. Haladin will play it back to Shantz. Off the boards. Haladin over the line. Haladin on the right side waiting. Pass across, and oh! Shantz there, couldn't get a stick on it. And here's a chance in front again. Andrew Court is knocked down, and he is slow to get up. No call on the play. And Clare now back again for the Raiders on the right side, waiting behind the net. Circling back in front for Haladin. Haladin back to Clare at the point. The shot wide. Court behind the goal. Trying to keep it in, and they do. Court now goes after it in the corner. The goalie has lost his stick, and Morris put his own stick to Makarski. Oh, what a save. Gave him his player stick, and what do you know, there was a shot on goal. He turned back and made a great save. Cougars win the draw. Fiorino up the boards. Played back in. Nathan Fiorino behind his own net, breaks out. That shot, or that pass, coming at 10:13 of the first period by Anthony Mara, really on a second effort. Makarski with a great save off that initial shot, but really was in no position to make the second save. Here's Andrew Court, wheeling and dealing in the corner. He'll pass it off to Perklin. He loses it, and the Cougars try to break out. Stood up there by Jordan Brown. Court, hard on the puck. He's got it in his skates. He's gonna turn around, and oh, what a great play there to get it off to Jones. Court again, he's hauled down, but looks like he fell on his own. There's a shot, Makarski, pad save, Cougars will break out. Georgetown again with some sustained pressure in the zone. And it's Brown back for the Raiders. Over for Eustace. Eric Eustace turns back to Brown, lead pass for Jacome. He's bodied there by Kiss at the line, and Eustace will skate back. And Brown now with the lead pass up for Mara. Mara, Jones holds the line. Here's Aladdin, shot, blocked. Jones communicating with his defense to hold the line, and now it goes back. Shot from the point, wide, rebound in front. The Cougars will clear, and they will get it out. Here's Jack Jeffers breaking down the wing, lots of speed to the net. Stopped by Williams, and he holds the post. Face off to the left of Williams. Richard Court to take the draw against Ben Morris, and the Raiders win it. Here comes Clare. Tipped in over the line, but the Cougars, once again, trying to get it out of the zone. Kept in at the line. Aladdin in his skates. Here's Court over to Clare. Clare with a chance. Shoots wide, rebound in front. Oh, just wanted another chance in front. Makarski is down and out. The Cougars dodge a bullet. Great chances there for literally almost a couple of players for the Raiders. Here's Jacome now for Court. Aladdin on the puck at the half boards. The Raiders picking up the pace. Great opportunities just a moment ago, and Clare was the one who started it all. He walked in, and now it's a break the other way. Oh, nice play there by Kyle Allen to cut off that breaking forward for the Cougars. In front, Aladdin couldn't get the shot away that he wanted. Nathan Fiorino and the Raiders come back the other way. Cuts in front, Makarski with the save, in front again, another stop. Cote looking for the rebound, and he was stopped. Raiders really taking it up a notch here, looking for that second goal. Here's a shot from the point, Makarski steers that away into the corner. Zach Anderson now will pump it out. Icing is waved off. Oh, big hit there. Connor Anderson goes down. He elects not to retaliate. Smart move on his part. No need to take a penalty at this point in the game, and that shot is fired. There's 8:24 left to go in the third. Still plenty of time to make things happen. And now Makarski out to play it. It's kept in by the Raiders. Court along the boards. And in front, here's a shot, blocked, and the Cougars the other way. Spencer Herbst breaking in around the net. And the Raiders will turn that over. Eustace up for Court. Court will just dump that into the corner, and the forwards will go off for the Raiders. Here's David Kiss over the line. Eludes one defender, circling the net. And he'll dump that into the corner. Eustace will play it up the boards. Kept in by Willie Paul. Now it's Mara reversing for his defenseman, Eustace. He's having some problems in the corner, but the Cougars forward lost his stick. The Raiders break out. Here's Aladdin with Jones. Aladdin tried to get by the defenseman. Nice play there, but the Raiders are still on it in the Cougar zone. Back to the point. It's Clare. Clare for Aladdin in the slot. He dishes back to Clare. Clare waiting. Back to Aladdin at the half boards. Clare walks the line. Oh, that shot is wide and then hit off the referee. Clare still on the puck. to the far side, the Cougars trying to get it out. Raiders are on it. It's kept in. Chance with the shot. Scores! And that goes in. Gavin Chance with a shot from the point. And I believe that was tipped. And that's why Makarski didn't see it until the last second. It's 2-0 Georgetown. Georgetown Raiders goal. And I believe that goal is either going to go to Chance or he's going to get an assist on it. 2-0 Raiders with 6:36 left to go. Let's hear the actual call on the goal, but I'm pretty sure it was Gavin Chance with that shot from the blue line. An innocent looking shot, but may have been tipped and handcuffed Makarski. And they're giving it to Anthony Mara with the tip off the Gavin Chance point shot. Another shot just wide of the net. Here's Jacome. Back to Eustace at the point. Eustace to Jacome. Jacome shot in front. Couldn't get through. And the Cougars now trying to break out. Time is not on their side now. With just under 6 minutes left to play in regulation in the third period. And the Raiders once again go back on the forecheck. Here's Court to Richard Court. Shot stopped by Makarski. Rebound goes off to the side and the Cougars will play it out. Here comes Court. He's been all over the ice, really been a force to reckon with in the offensive zone. Sustaining that forecheck for the Raiders all game long. Here's Adams. And he's hauled down, and that's going to be a tripping call. Face off to the left of Makarski. Raiders win the draw. Here's Chance to Haladin, back to Chance. Mara in the slot, passes over, in front again, and Makarski this time, great save. Got Haladin creeping back there to the point, so he's exchanging places with Chance and Claire every once in a while. Now Haladin back to Chance at the line. Haladin at the half boards. He'll dish it off to Chance. Now down to Claire. To Mara in front. Mara. Pass. Backhand pass. Oh, that's kept in by Chance at the line again. Haladin fires it across, but that is too far for Claire. And now he'll regroup. And they'll try once again. They break into the zone. It's Claire. Claire drops it for Haladin. Haladin around for Claire. And it's in the skates there in the corner. Claire comes out with it. Haladin back to Mara. Mara to Haladin at the side of the net. Haladin shot or pass off the skate. Couldn't get it through. And it's Jones now. Jones in front. Haladin with all the time to take the shot, and that's blocked. Right in the slot. Here's Chance back at the point. Haladin in front. Oh, and a chance there for Jones, and he got shoved from behind, and that's going to be a penalty. Oh, nice move in front. Haladin shot, and how did that not go in? Great chance for Steve Haladin to make it 3-0. Dante Felicetti for cross-checking. Mara, Jones, and Haladin back out on the ice for the power play. Claire and Chance at the points. Here's Chance. Back around for Haladin. Haladin behind the net. Tamara, now Chance. Tamara, they close in. It is a 5-on-3. The Cougars maintaining a tight triangle in front. Haladin shot. Oh, and Makarski makes the stop. Mara for a second thought it went in. Find its way into the net. Mara again to take the draw. He wins that. Haladin right back to Claire. Claire to Chance. Chance down to Mara. Back to Claire. Claire right in. Shot scores! Liam Claire with the wrist shot right in front. Georgetown Raiders goal. It's 3-0 Georgetown. And you know, And back come the Raiders. Here's Jacome in the corner. Jacome in front. Oh, huge save on McCarthy. Here's Anderson. Shot. Rebound. And Georgetown just relentless, even looking for maybe a 4-0 goal. And now the Cougars, if they need something quick. Here's Fiorino from the point. Shot. Gloved by Williams in front. There's a scrum, and the Raiders will break out. Taking it out of harm's way is Scott Emerson, and he'll pump it back in. Here's Emerson. Pass in front for Cord, and Makarski's down and sprawling. Didn't have to make a save, though. And the Cougars will dump it in. Cougar forward just went down hard on his own, though. And the Raiders break out. Shot wide of the net. Jacome on a missed opportunity there. Here come the Cougars. Steve Mariani, shot wide. The Raiders trying to play it out, and they do get it out. It's Andrew Court once again bringing it in. Here's Brown, Brown in, shot! Wide of the net. He had Makarski moving the other way. Cougars in, and they lose the handle. Oh, it's just kept in. Here's a chance for the Cougars. Pass in front. Oh, and it's off the skate of John Adams, and that broke up the play, but still a dangerous opportunity for the Cougars to get one on the board. And now we got a $1:31 left to go in the third period. We might keep an eye on Makarski. Not sure if they'll pull him with the 3-goal lead that the Raiders have right now. The Raiders back on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Scores! Cote with the goal. Great pass from Josh Dickinson. And that was bang bang. 4-0 Raiders. Francois Cote right in front of the net, and 5-hole on Makarski. We'll wait for the official call. But now I guess the only formality left is Mark Williams going to get a shutout tonight. Here come the Cougars. Williams deflects that into the screening. And indeed, that was Francois Cote on a beautiful short pass from Josh Dickinson to make it 4-0. Cougars looking to maybe spoil Mark Williams' shutout bid. Under a minute to go. Here come the Raiders, and the Cougars will start back out. Eustace through the neutral zone. Hall will try to shovel it in. He will chip it into the corner. And Eustace back to get it. To Court. Right up through the neutral zone. And the Raiders are just content to play with it in neutral ice and just dump it in. There's 15 seconds left to go in the game. And it looks like Mark Williams, barring any last rush by the Cougars, will get his shutout. It's dumped back in, and that will do it. Georgetown Raiders win. Mark Williams with the shutout. 4-0 is the final score. Great game by the Raiders. They really did dictate the play for most of the game. We'll have to get the final shots on goal, but I believe it was almost a 2-1 margin in that respect. And Mark Williams getting a lot of love from his teammates with the shutout. Doesn't get any better than that. And you know what? I'm looking at the final shot count, and Georgetown piled it on in the third period with that. Raiders. out on the ice, taking one last round of applause from the crowd.